Strippers make bad girlfriends and certainly shouldn't be considered as a wife. Sounds obvious to most men, but there's no real difference between a stripper, a prostitute, and a woman who's made a habit of engaging in hookup sex. When I was in the Marine Corps, still barely 18, I was on a training base, and most military bases, especially ones with a lot of training schools, tend to have a number of strip joints close by. Bases with a lot of schools means a majority of the troops are straight out of high school. So I was barely 18 years old, but I had a fair amount of sexual experience for my age and had acquired some common sense about women already. I understood strippers were fun, but they were definitely not girlfriend material. Not all of my fellow Marines understood this. I had to tell a number of guys, just because you think it'd be cool to get up in front of 100 lustful women and have them stuff money in your underwear, that doesn't mean it's normal for a woman. Something's wrong with these chicks. Likewise, a prostitute. Something's wrong in her head, and most men instinctively know such a woman can't make a good wife. But we've become so accustomed to our hypersexualized society, men have mostly just come to accept promiscuous women as long-term mates. However, these same men wouldn't wife up a stripper or a hooker because they reflexively know there's something wrong with such a woman. But if you stop and think about it, the same psychological defect that causes a woman to be a stripper or a hooker is the same defect that allows her to sleep with men she doesn't really even know. Not trying to be crude, but think it through. Once she's hit even low double-digit body count, let alone high double digits or even triple digits, she's allowed men who are complete strangers to do some really debauched stuff to her, and she enjoyed it. Now you're going to make an emotional investment in this woman? That means you're taking out the trash, fixing things around the house, and putting up with her mood swings while those other guys can't even remember her last name. Do better.